Hi, science fans. I'm Dr. Brain. Welcome to another episode of Unbelievable Science. Today we're going to take a look at something that defeats gravity all the time. Helium. Helium is the gas in balloons that makes them float. But why do helium balloons float? Why?
And why does your voice change when you breathe in helium?
Those are the questions. Now it's time for some answers with some experiments. Oh yeah. So get your brains ready. It's time for Unbelievable Science. Why do helium balloons float? Helium is lighter than air. Being lighter than air, helium lifts the balloon, and that's called buoyancy. Think of it like water. If you put a rock in the water, it will sink because the rock is heavier than the water. But if you put a ping-pong ball in the water, it will float. Whoop. Whoop, whoop. Because it's lighter than the water. Well, helium's just the same. It's lighter than the air, so it's lifted up. And that is buoyancy. I'm going to try to put just enough helium in the balloon and attach a string so the balloon neither rises nor falls. I've always talked about what life would be like with no gravity. Now we have a chance to see what it really is like. When I release the balloon, it should stay perfectly still. Or as Thanos would say, it's perfectly balanced, as all things should be. So I've made the balloon so it will neither rise nor fall. But when I let go, will it stay perfectly still? Or will another force move the balloon? Not air. Guess now. When you blow up a balloon, you create a little bit of static electricity. Shocking! This causes the balloon to be attracted to objects in the room. I'm an object in the room. As you can see, I was able to use my hands to move the balloon around. Use the force, Luke. Use the force. You've probably seen people rub a balloon on their head and stick it to a wall. That's static electricity. For this experiment, I didn't do anything to the balloon or my hands. I'm curious what'll happen if we make the helium balloon colder. I'm going to put the balloon in a freezer for 2 minutes to see what's going to happen. I don't know. When I take it out, will the helium balloon rise, fall, or stay the same? Guess now. Cold air makes things fall. Hot air makes things rise. There was an amazing example of this in 1986. In America, they decided to release 1.5 million balloons at the same time. But a storm came in and the air was cold. Instead of the helium balloons floating away, they were just stuck over the city, or they came back down. You can see the balloons begin to fall instead of rise. Since then, balloon launches have been made illegal as balloons are bad for the environment. Now let's fill a balloon by making our own gas. We're going to create our own gas by using science. I'm going to mix baking soda together with vinegar. When you mix them together, kaboom! A gas is created. Woo! Not that kind of gas. As you can see, there's a lot of bubbles being made. Those bubbles are CO2, also known as carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is the gas we make when we breathe out. So let's see what we can find out about it. There's carbon dioxide in the balloon. If I let go of this balloon, will it rise? Whoop. Will it fall? Whoop. Or will it stay the same? Guess now. Carbon dioxide is the air we breathe out. So filling the balloon with carbon dioxide is the same as us breathing into the balloon. And if you've blown up a balloon, you know they don't float because carbon dioxide is heavier than air. And we all know it makes you talk funny. But the question is, why? Helium's lighter than air, so it moves faster, like this. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. I'm really fast, like helium. So the words and the sound waves bounce around a lot faster. The high end of your voice is picked up, and it gives you that squeaky sound. That's it for today. Thanks for watching Fun Believable Science. I'm Dr. Brain. Until next time...
Don't forget to use your brain. Bye.